There was nobody in there. That's wrong. Do you need a video?
Hey, did you? Thank you. St. Catharines, you get that footage, nigga? Hey, give me that footage. Looks gray. Smells like a little bit.
All they rock is track suits, Nike shorts. Shit. I got Nike.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, beautiful people? We are kicking it in the green room at Spotlight Comedy Club, St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. Just 20 minutes outside of Niagara Falls, across the bridge from Buffalo, New York. We were here yesterday for the Friday show. The Friday show was fire. There was about 60 to 80 people. I rocked the headline set. We had my boy Cliff Knight do the feature spot. George Rivard was the host? Yeah, this nigga did the host gig. A black dude from the Yukon meeting up with a black man from Greece. What the hell is next? I'll tell you what's next. We're still waiting for them to get to the show. There's a blizzard outside, and we drove our ass through this Canadian winter. Made it on time, but we still waiting on these Toronto niggas. I don't gotta watch. But it's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna be doing another headline spot tonight. I need to smoke some weed. I'm doing a headline spot tonight. I'm going to work on a lot of my newer material, try and push out my old material and see how that goes. Working my way towards a new album taping. We got the boy Dante doing 5 minutes on the stage. And yeah, let's see how late this show starts. But this show, Black Zeus the show, it starts right now, bitch.
I recently started working on this new podcast for disability awareness. And, we're like 7, 8 episodes in. And the host, he's completely blind. And in the middle of the recording, he's like, Dante, I didn't know you're black. I'm like, that's fucked up, you're blind. Everything you see is black.
And then I'll get you to throw to your IG or whatever you want to promote.
Yeah.
Hey, we are here on stage at Spotlight Comedy Club in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. I'm standing here with my good friend and stand-up comedian,
George Rivard.
Yo, you want to let people know where you're from, George?
I'm from Whitehorse, Yukon, by way of Sierra Leone, West Africa.
What the hell, bro? And I'm from Athens, Greece, by way of Ethiopia, Africa. What the hell, bro?
2 Africans for the price of one African. 1, 2.
All the white countries just getting freaked out.
Africans. Hide your daughters, hide your sons. You don't know which way I go.
I'm out. Yo, George, how long you been doing comedy now?
Oh, like 12 years now.
How you still feel about it?
I like it more now than ever. Like I was talking before, now, once I got over the fact that like I just do comedy to do more comedy now. Yeah, I did, and I have fun with it. And now, it's just great. I just have fun. And there was a point where like everybody hits that 6-year thing where you're like, fuck, is this what I'm gonna do? And now
You're past the 10 years now too. So.
Yeah, and it's just great. It's great.
Was it 6 years where you felt that hump, or?
Yeah, well, because at 6 years I stopped doing drugs, right? No, it was 5 or 6 years, and like then you start getting clean and you realize, holy shit, I'm not as funny as I thought I was. Holy shit, I don't have the connections I thought I was. Holy shit, I haven't done comedy. 1 year I only did comedy once, but now and then I just dove right in, And comedy, I'm not for everybody. It's not clean. Being clean is not for everybody. Raw dogging reality is not for everybody.
Oh my goodness, they're living in the world.
I began doing this a few years ago, and I was called a raw dog. I said, why am I called a raw dog? You're living life in the raw.
Yes.
Getting back to reality.
Yeah.
Putting away all the contraptions, the devices, the distractions, and just feeling the moment.
Yeah.
Now,
I've heard of raw dogging as well.
this can be dangerous. I did this on the underground a little while ago. I just sat there looking at it, and I think I was going to be arrested.
For me,
Did your material change a lot?
yes and no. I went back to old jokes. And like, I became more of who I was. A comic told me it's just like, when I'm on stage, and you were like this too, there's no doubt that they're seeing you on stage. We're not doing a character. We're not doing weird things. We're just be unapologetically like us, right? Because before I used to do like what I thought was funny, right?
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, easy, we're gonna think this is fun. Aliens, aliens probed, this thing here. But now I just like tell stories about my life, what I'm thinking about, my experiences and stuff. And then there's so much that have happened where it's just like, it gets too much sometimes. I'll tell a story and be like, that's like the time I was hunting bison in grade 7. And like, you were like, what? I'm like, oh, never mind, don't worry about that. That's at the time like I was breaking, and then there was a crew that was all disabled. They're like, what? I'm like, don't worry about that. Like, and stuff like that, yeah.
Everything you just described?
Yeah.
I got a question for you. Sorry to cut you off. But let's say you can get in a time machine and go back to when you first started. Give yourself one piece of advice. What would that be?
Don't do coke.
I'm out. Let's try and cross this. Let's try and cross this with your stabilizer. With your stabilizer, we're on YouTube. This is premium content. Catch this content only on the Patreon. Us running across the street. Us running across the street. Exclusive. Support the cause. $5 a month. You get great footage like this.
Party people in this here spot. You better get on up, cause it's time to rock.
Yo, you know what makes me sick? There's really people out there doing that. Yo, that's an exclusive content piece. Subscribe on Patreon if you want to see the actual full spin. Whoa, I did a spin, but behind the tree. You want to see the second angle? Patreon. Yeah, so we got a couple. Take care, ladies. This is a great show. This room is fun. What? Yo, but he said he was African. I swear, that was the guy from the corner. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You had a good time? Bless. I'm happy. I got no. Hey, you can't. Hey, you can't. Did you get that on tape?
No, I was looking at my friend.
Okay.
I was the Greek girl.
Oh, Catharines.
Hello.
I'll see you at Christmas.
My father is actually Macedonian.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Are you like legit Greek?
Yeah, I was born in Athens.
My dad was born in.
Another city block without a goddamn dispensary. Where's the weed, yo? Reporting live from St. Catharines. No goddamn weed. I'm out. I like. What's your name, bro? Scott? Fucking hey, Scott. Nice to meet you, my man. This is your woman, Scott? I could tell, because she better be. She's rubbing you really hard right there. Yeah. You feeling it? Is it working? All right. You might just want to put your hand a little more under the tablecloth. She's just like this, like right in the front row. You're not, but it's close. You know? It's just from my periph. Looks like you guys are having a good time, though. I'll stop talking to you. How about you guys? You guys doing all right? Oh, great. Excellent. Who's the chaperone here? Excellent. You on lithium right now, bro? You all right? Say like, I wish. It's just a casual Tuesday in St. Catharines. You have any black friends, my man?
No, that's the problem. That's why we don't have good drugs.
That was crazy. That was crazy. Giuseppe, bro. You gotta watch it, Giuseppe. Not during February. You really... That was beautiful. Listen to the room. Look at what you did, Giuseppe. Look at what... Am I the first black person you've met? Oh my God. I thought he was Italian. What do you do, my man? Do you do drugs? Do you do drugs? Oh, excellent. Well, I feel like this guy's got drugs, you know what I mean? I don't have anything for that. That was really racist, so.
Don't do coke and just focus on like being what's funny to you. Don't try to make other people laugh. Try to make yourself laugh, and they'll come there, right? That's if you're not laughing, like I'll laugh at my. If you're not laughing at your own stuff, like no one's gonna laugh at it, right? So just be me, and it's okay, and tell your own story. A comic actually told me that. He stopped me. I was in Vancouver. I was at Goldie's Pizza downstairs. He's like, George, you're adopted from the Yukon. Just talk about that.
Hell yeah. So there's a well of stuff to talk about
that.
Yeah.
Just talk about that.
Were you doing drugs before you started comedy?
No, but then it peaked, like, and I was trying, and that's when I stopped doing drugs, right? Because I was spinning and I was trying to get where I was, and I was seeing people that I'd started with starting to get things, and I was like, fuck. And I try, and then I do drugs, and it would suck, or it'd be really good, but you can't recreate that, right? It's not. Is anybody that's good at comedy on drugs is good in spite of drugs. They're already gonna be good. Like you're not like I wasn't Richard Pryor. Like I'm not. Yeah, they're
unless they just do the drugs all the way till they die.
And by drugs I mean like I was doing like ketamine, coke, like the big boy drugs.
All right, I'm out. Yeah, all right. I can't keep using that.
Yeah. No, but now like it's good, right? Like now I just. Comedy's taking me to crazy places and weird things like puppetry and back home and to different things. Like just this week in itself, I was doing like a Salvation Army fundraiser. Like
random ass weird. I did a tire shop one time. Like
one time I found myself like these Ukrainian musicians were like, yo, you want to do like 30 minutes? I'm doing like I'm opening for my buddy's folk album. I did a Star Wars burlesque show for months.
The Star Wars burlesque.
And I followed them around, and they're like, yo, you're just gonna do stand up, and you're gonna open for the show, and I just did that. And I'm like, I guess they're paying me, and it was great. Like comedy takes you crazy places.
Yo, let's say somebody who's never touched the mic but wants to get into the game approaches you and asks you for a piece of advice. What would you give them?
Talk about yourself. And
I be going through it, but I still bad at it. I ain't doing all that punk ass shit that go viral. Bitch ass nigga crying like he on his cycle. I be on my own grass, I ain't got no rival. Every car I buy, Mexico obtain the title. I got a crib where I lay my head at, knowing that I'm blessed, cause that's where my bed at. Down in my kitchen where I got my meal stacked. Tryna stop cussing Mexico, I smell that. 2025 upgrade, elevate. Finna get out my comfort zone, out the state.
What's good, beautiful people? Thank you for watching this episode of Black Zeus, the show. If you want to support us, then head over to patreon.com/aka Black Zeus, where you can catch the full episodes when they drop the first Monday of every month. Or you can subscribe right here on YouTube and catch the free episodes every other week. We got new episodes of the podcast dropping every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. We got interviews with comedians that are famous and not famous all over the channel. We got comedy clips. This is the place to be if you're a comedy fan. This is a channel run by comedians for comedy fans. That's you. So become a beautiful person and hit that subscribe. And if you can, head over to patreon.com/aka Black Zeus and support us on the come up. Peace.